Hello everyone, my name is Lancel90 and welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. Start of a new season, so to say. It's been... I'm not exactly sure how long it's been since I played this. But there's been a few minor patches, nothing huge. But generally I've just been really wanting to play this game. And, well, I might as well play it with you guys watching if I'm going to play it at all. So first thing I'm going to do, kind of just explore our starting area here. See how far I have before enemy bases start to show up. I really wish he started with more of the map explored. Okay, so I see one up there, I see another one up there. So if I probably just... This forest is direct. Okay, there's more up there. I'm just telling by these red spots in the upper right-hand corner. If I could just get through this forest. Come on, get through the forest. Okay. Just go down one more. Then I'll go back across and go up one more time, but oh no, I need to go quite a ways down as well, don't I? We'll see. And it's getting to be nighttime. Lots of sand. I started in a desert area, which isn't really ideal, to be honest. I kind of needed to go even further south than that. This'll do. Mainly because we're going to be out of wood really quickly in this desert area. Okay, now I just need to go out until we're about one full sight distance out. Definitely past this forest because it's annoying to run through those. That will probably be most of where our starting wood comes from. We don't need wood. Whoa, there's some right there. It's a little bit closer than I expected. Oh no, more forest. Okay, maybe there's more forest than I gave it credit for. Come on. So the thing about this game that just keeps driving me in is it's so much about... There's a lot of oil out here. It's so much about building the most efficient factory you can. And there's something about the math and stuff just makes it more engaging. You really want to try to do your best, even though there's not really a reason why you have to be exactly perfect. It's always tempting to try to figure out what the best setup can be. And I'm sure people have already figured it out themselves. I have a weird spot on my screen. I didn't used to bothered by it. I thought it was like a smudge or something, but it's been there for a very long time. Okay, so where do we want to start with these burning mining drill and furnace? Let's get a closer look here. A bird's eye view, that is. So that's a pretty substantial base for the start of the game over there, which is kind of strange. Can you not? Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, for some reason it's WAS and D instead of like arrow keys or mouse to move the map around. Well, the deposits near our very close starting area are kind of small. But I still think we'll just like box in right here more or less. Might be able to get that across the lake, but I don't know if I could. I might have to loop it around, which would be annoying. Looks like this is a forest to our left, hopefully. And not a whole lot of coal, but there's a lot of oil, so we can gonna have to try to get to oil pretty quickly. Should I work on coal first? I think I will. Get me out of the map. Kind of an odd thing to start with, but although we do get a furnace to start with too, and it'd be nice to just be able to use both. Hold on, let me check my inventory. Oh, I gotta reset that key. Character screen should not be E, it should be I. There you go. See that icons have changed? Let's see, we need to see what... Stone furnaces take regular stone. Burner mining drills take iron plates and iron and... Okay, so this is gonna go on iron first, actually. Sort of like a small deposit. I don't really want to tap that immediately. This is small over here, I guess. Small-ish. Oh yeah, we need to build a tool. Some of our starting iron. Let's see. Get this wood out of the way so I can actually put stuff on it. Not to mention we're just gonna need it anyway. Oh, oops. When my mouse cursor slips off of the thing, I start chopping down a different tree. And when that happens, I lose all the progress on the first tree. And in this game, your weapon or your item deteriorates for each time you swing the item, not when you actually complete the chopping. 50 wood there, 50 wood here. So I'll turn it straight into iron. So now we need to work on stone again. I gotta do it by ourselves for a little while here, which is kind of annoying. I kind of like to mine each of these blocks, each of these sections here till they're even numbers, because OCD and whatnot. Start of this game is always a little bit slow, because the name of the game is automation. So we gotta get to automation here. Once we start automating everything, that's when the game really shines. This takes so long. Okay, that's enough for now. That's only furnaces, and we need just more iron. So let's go back to this furnace and see how much we've gathered. decent amount. Okay. More wood. Also, when you don't have to worry about wood anymore, that really speeds things up. Once you get a continuous supply of coal going. Alright. Build me a wooden chest, please. Okay, so I'll take care of that. So we won't have to worry about gathering stone on our own again. I can get through the trees. So I'll get rid of this extra 2 wood. I guess I should have kept it for temporary purposes, but I want to do something slightly exploity. This setup right here is like a infinite power loop. I just have to power 1 drill with wood to start with, and then once it mines a piece of coal, it puts it into this one. So now they'll both go, powering each other, and slowly building up an excess. So let's get these trees that are kind of in the middle of everything out of the way, because they will get in the way. Unfortunately, these dinky ones don't offer as much wood, so they're gonna throw off my OCD. Careful management of how much wood I get. Oh, good, we got a solid 50 now. Let's see, I need to... There's a way to only take half of what a thing has inside of it. Let's see. Take half. Stack split, shift right mouse click. So if this has 17 in it, shift right. Yeah, I only took half. That's good. Alright. Making progress. Not exactly. Oh, I totally skipped up my base. Well, we already have an area of pollution. It's just these 4 miners in a furnace. I didn't have to open that up. I could have just... Oops. There's a way to just put resources in as well. Sorry guys, I just need to quickly learn these things so I can not have to worry about it. Control left, that takes stuff out. Or wait, control left mouse button. Hold on. Nope. Entity transfer. No, I already did that. Up an item, cursor split. Maybe if I control right click. Nope. I guess I gotta do it like this. I thought I didn't have to. Alright. Now I got some iron to do things with. Primarily, what we're going to want to do gonna need some hardcore iron here. Okay. Need a lot of iron at the start. Iron for days. This furnace gets to be powered on coal. It's its lucky day. Now, there's electric miners already. Good. Just wasn't sure if they maybe changed it up on me. We're going to need to get power started, and what we're going to need for that is 14 boilers, 10 steam engines. Ideally, that'll set us up for a very long time. Okay. There's our 14 boilers. Now we will also need a offshore pump, which, oh, we need copper. I thought there was something missing. I thought we weren't building nearly as much as I thought we'd need. Oh, I built another boiler. That's a waste, because I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. Oops. Built the miner drill. I meant to just build a stone furnace. Now, is there a small supply of copper? I know there's some big ones, but it's not really my jam. These bases are closer than I would have liked. Well, I guess it's this one. Why doesn't that minimize? No, okay. It's right there. Get me some copper. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, I figured that thing would run out pretty quickly because it had wood while the other one had coal. Still have wood. Okay. This might just be 5 boilers to start with. Basically working up to electricity here. I might need a second copper setup, which is not hard to do. I just need these 2 things. Oh, out of coal. Oops. I might have pulled out a little bit too much that time. Nope, they still seem to both be working. Let's running back and forth until we can Build transporter belts. Alright, now we can build this offshore pump. Set up some kind of power supply, so it needs to be kind of close to the coal. Oops. I have to decide if I want to build. I guess I could build left or right as well. Except I don't really know what's out to the left. I guess I should go out there. Why doesn't escape work to get out of this freaking map? Okay. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Basically, I have to funnel coal through to get power. Excuse me. To power my boilers first. Then the coal moves on to power my industries. My iron and my copper. That's a base up there. Lots of trees. It's going to be a while before we can actually take these bases on. We're going to need a decent amount of steel production. Going to need, well, lasers are kind of ideal for them, but that's probably too far away. I'll have to kill some bases on my own with a machine gun. If I could build a diagonal, it'd be nice. Oops. I'm doing that every time. Every other game in the universe, when you press the escape key, it closes the map. This one, it does not apply. I don't know where to build. Well, it looks like the iron, for the most part, other than this iron here, is different. But well, that was a lot of iron we just picked up, actually. Here, the iron is, the big deposit of iron is there. The big deposit of copper is there. So I think we want to build it down. Right. Well, this has to come up. So I either transport it further up or... See, I want to draw water from that because it's a small lake. It kind of makes sense. Could do it from here, though. Cover up the stone, but I don't really care about that. I build it here. Transporting coal down, which is also not very ideal because it won't be easy to get the coal out of this and into a... It's just not... Left the machines for too long. How much? I'll just leave that off for now, just because not gonna need it. Okay, I need to make a decision on this pump. Yeah, I guess it's best to get it from here. None of these solutions are very ideal, but I'll have to make do. Alright, so this needs to go into a underground pipe. Just takes a little bit to build. Get me all the way up to there. Then I'll just place these things, all but one, since I built too many. Okay. This, just go in my inventory, because I'm not going to use it ever again. Okay, coal needs to come down the middle of this. It might be a little bit simpler if it went down this way. Need some track. By some track, I mean lots and lots and lots of track. Track for days. Use all of our iron just for track, because of how important it is. That's why iron pretty much gets the preference when it comes to my coal. So we got wood. We are going to need some wood for the power cables. Don't depower. Sometimes they'll depower if you take all the coal out of them. Should be fine, though. It should be fine. Okay. Get the copper again. Will be great once we can automatically power everything. All we have to worry about getting coal into is furnaces and electric miners. You're about to run out. So let's see what I can do to maximize all your coal. So if we split this to 25, split it again into 12, split this, that, there. Now it's all balanced more or less. Track is done now. So I at least know it has to go to there. Okay. Now I need some electric miners. I can build exactly 2. Looks like iron was the limiting. I should grab that coal while I'm next to it. Then I could, I'd like one. Good. I have exactly enough for one. Pipe to ground. Just so I have a little bit of space to walk through. Then I want steam engines. I hope this will be enough room for my... Should be just enough. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, though, so I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day.